Have you heard of the TV show Animaniacs? Animaniacs was a cartoon that aired for 5 seasons from 1993 to 1998. One of the things that makes Animaniacs notable is that famous filmmaker Steven Spielberg was the executive producer of the show. It was a big-budget, mainstream cartoon made with care by real professionals. Tons of the biggest names in filmmaking and animation were involved. They even recorded original music for each episode with a 30-piece orchestra. Needless to say, it wasn't like a modern Beanmouth cartoon. And of course, because Animaniacs had such good taste, they included a nice little reference to the Ninja Turtles in the episode Hooked on a Ceiling. The narrator's giving a history lesson on the Italian Renaissance and lists off a bunch of artistic achievements. Then the narrator speculates about who the greatest artist is from that era.
And perhaps the era's greatest figure was Michelangelo Buonarroti.
The narrator mentions Michelangelo, the artist, and out pop 4 turtles who are also ninjas from the sewer. I always like how other shows have to modify the turtles just a little bit, just so they don't get sued. They have different color bandanas and they don't have belts, but it's obvious what they're going for. No copyright infringement here. The narrator expresses his negative opinion about the turtles, and the turtles get their only line before they're yanked off screen.
This stinks.
Hey, watch it, dude!
It's not the biggest cameo or anything, but it's always great to see the TMNT pop up in other shows. After that, the narrator continues his lesson and insults the turtles again.
Michelangelo was a brilliant artist, not a tech.
But there's also another connection between Animaniacs and the Ninja Turtles. The voice of Yakko, Rob Paulson, is also the voice of Raphael in the original Ninja Turtle show, and Donatello in the TMNT show that premiered in 2012. Are you a fan of the show Animaniacs? Had you ever heard of it before? I think it's cool that they put a bunch of money behind the show. They gave some talented people a bunch of resources and let them run wild. I think a lot of the humor in the show holds up because it was made to be funny for all ages, not just kids. This show is for everybody. I think they wanted to make something that could rival the old classic cartoons like Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes, and I think they did a pretty good job. Leave a comment and press the like button. Thanks for watching.